Well, hello, YouTube people. Welcome back to another edition of What Does Lori Have in Her Personal Seed Bank? Today, we are going to go through what I have as far as root vegetables. And I think I need to get more of these, honestly. After I pulled them out of the drawer that I keep them in, it was like, wow, I don't really have that many of these. And so, with that, let's just get started. I have 2 free packs of these Japanese wasabi radishes from Baker Creek. Oh, I don't want to drop any of these on the floor. And then rat's tail radish. I found out the summer before last about the joys of radish seed pods. Oh my God, they're delicious. They're really delicious pickled with garlic scapes. But anyways, these are a variety where you grow them strictly for the radish seed pods, and they get rather long. So I was happy to get those. This is a variety called German Giant. I don't know much about those. Early Scarlet Globe. I'm going to try to stick with the radishes for now. Red Rat's Tail from Baker Creek. Those should be good. Yet another pack of Japanese wasabi. That is fine with me. Got some Pink Beauty. How was the walk in the driveway, down the driveway? Is it raining?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. On a side note, I had to block several people on Facebook today because of when it came across our news feed about our aerial flood warning. It was not AREAL as in, hey, it's in this area. It was AERIAL as in atmospheric, aerial, up in the sky. And what I don't need is some clown coming on and talking to me like I'm 2 years old and I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I saw on the TV. And, that's just the quickest way to get me to say something really smart ass to you, cut you to the quick, and then block you because I really don't care what you have to say after that. There's no conversation to be had there. So, yeah, these clowns, I would love to just walk away from Facebook for a few days, but I can't do that because I have my groups that I run, and those people are not clowns. Those people are great. But sometimes, I'll just be scrolling through my news feed and come across these posts, especially in like these off-grid and survival groups, and you see a post that's so incredibly stupid that it gives you basically Forrest Whitaker eye. Like, what the hell did I just read? Anyhow, I found yet another pack of Japanese wasabi radishes. I sense a lot of radishes going, especially these hot buggers. I'm sure those are going to be in our future. Wow, ravioli. These are Chinese red meat, also known as watermelon radishes. Those are actually really good. And these are really super cool. I want to get the other variety that they have. But holy moly, they're expensive. These are Pusajimuni. These are the lilac ones. And then they have another one. Oh gosh, I can't remember what they're called. But they are pink. And they're really, really, really pretty. Let's see. Well, we got Harris Model parsnips. Parsnips are delicious. I really didn't know all that much about them because growing up, my mom was not really an inventive cook. We were not exposed to a whole lot of different foods. And I didn't know it at the time, but my dad was a really picky eater, and our seasonings were salt and pepper. That was it. And like our dinners were the same thing, just like a potato of some form, a piece of meat, and some kind of canned vegetables. And it never really varied from that. Not very much. And so when I grew up and got out of the house, hey, it was a wide, wide world of food. And I discovered the joys of parsnips, and they're delicious. These are a really cool kind of carrot. Look at they're pretty. And then, of course, my standard golden beets. I love those. I think those are probably one of my favorites. I grew these a few years ago, these albinos. They're very good. These are a standard in my garden, the Chiyogas. And I was so happy when I found these. I had gotten some of these on a seed trade. Oh, gosh, several years ago. Grew them out. I've got a picture still of the ones that I grew. And these were wonderful. And then I found them in Seed Savers Exchange, and so I ordered a pack. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I love the name of this. Blushing, not bashful. Look at those. Can't wait to grow them. Did a trade for some golden beets. There's quite a few in there. Like the whole, that much of an envelope. Excuse me. These are those Walmart 50-cent jobs. Early Wonder Tall Top. You know what? Even if I don't save seeds from them, they're still going to be fine. More golden beets. Detroit Dark Red. These are a great standard beet to have. Sugar beets. These ones, yes, these are the ones you can tell. I planted some of these. They didn't really grow. Again, that bad soil that I keep telling you guys about. The thing that I want to do is I want to grow out enough of those so that I can make my own sugar. It takes 5 pounds of sugar beets to make 1 pound of sugar. And I am bound and determined that I am going to make my own sugar. So stay tuned for that. Detroit Golden Beets. Did I plant the... No, it doesn't look like I opened those. Uzbek Golden Carrots. Kyoto Red Carrots. Those are pretty. Stay up there. Coral Carrots. Red Core Chantenays. I really like the Chantenay varieties. They're not super long, so I can grow them in my containers just fine. And they taste really good. Here's a Danvers Half Long. That's another one. 20-cent pack of seeds, Danvers Half Long. These are an heirloom variety. You can save the seeds from them. So for 20 cents, an investment of 20 cents, if you wanted to wait 2 years because carrots are biennial, let them grow. Let them get really woody and flower out after the 2nd year. And after they flower, you can save the seeds and replant them, and you will have carrots from now on. Oxheart. The story with these is I first saw these on Baker Creek, and I really wanted them, except for they were a little spendy, and I'm really cheap, and so I found them somewhere else that were cheap, and when they were cheaper. Dragon carrots. These are purple, I believe, on the outside, and orange on the inside. And these are my favorite. And I cannot find them anywhere else, and Baker Creek quit selling them. So I have just a few seeds left that I'm hanging on to for dear life until I get some good, rich soil. And that is exactly what I'm going to do with those right there. I'm going to grow them out, and I am going to save seeds from them. And Badger Flame. Now, I did plant a few of these, you can see. And, of course, with that bad soil, nothing would grow. I know I sound like a broken record with that, but, I mean, the soil was horrible. I can grow root veg really, really well, and I could not get that stuff to grow. And then, let's see here, we got Pernod Claire radish, and that is it's a longer, it's red with a white tip, so kind of like on the order of like a French breakfast radish. And then Neglin, you know what, however you say that, these are a long red beet. And then we have Yatsinka, which is a pink radish, a pink round variety. Got Chantenay, however you want to say that. But I seriously, look at all There's like 2,500 carrot seeds in there, and these were for like $1. Same with these beets. Look at all these seeds. I just can't go on and on enough about how many seeds you get in a pack from Nicotovka. Here's the sugar beets. That's what they look like. 5 pounds of beets makes 1 pound of sugar, and they pack it full. And then these are white breakfast radishes. Those are really cool. I wonder if they're like the white icicle radishes here. I really don't know. And what is this? And whatever it is, it's stuck to there. Tucson carrots. Probably an orange variety, I would imagine. And now we're delving into these little packets of seeds. Yeah, really little packets of seeds. Oh boy. New Carota carrots. More Chantenay carrots. What is this? White hailstone radish. I think that's Danver half-long carrots. Oh boy, come on. Sometimes when you're trying to like get all the seeds to go down, they just won't. Rutabagas. Whatever, purple top. Black salsify from Nicotovka. Turga parsnips. This is the Flickering Sun carrot mix from Nicotovka. So it's got orange, yellow, and white in it. Let's see. Eleanor rutabaga, 2021. They should still grow just fine. Purple top rutabaga. Common salsify. What is this? Oh, that's a parsnip seed. Those are parsnips. Hollow crown parsnips. More salsify. They're called whatever that scores and Nara or whatever. And even more salsify. This would be Mammoth Sandwich Island salsify. And then purple top rutabaga. And black nebula carrots. Those are very interesting. Okay. And then I have some more. I got more Danvers half-long. I don't know what Bob's doing outside. Lunar white carrots. I think I pretty much got carrots in all of the colors. Purple haze carrots. Red giant carrots. Those look pretty big. I mean, you see the person's hand on the top of that picture. Olenka carrots. New Carota carrot. Tender sweet carrot. A lot of carrots. Little fingers carrots. And Blanche Colette carrots. Those are a white variety. And see, I got them in like these little bags here because I put them in, I don't know if you can see this, into like these cabinet drawers. And so it helps me keep them kind of corralled so they don't fall out everywhere. So I have two of those, the little 3-drawer things. Plus I have totes. And I'm just kind of, when I say I'm going through my personal seed bank, it's the stuff that I have inside the house. I have more outside in the freezer and I'm not pulling that out. Bull's blood beet. Lutz beet. Borushevaya, something like that. Nakovskaya. I have probably not even in the ballpark of pronouncing those right. Early Wonder Smoothleaf. These would be Detroit Dark Red Beets. These, I hope, have some kind of tag in them. They're a beet, but I just don't know what kind. But they're a beet. If they're not a beet, they are Swiss chard. These are Cylindra beets. Ruby Queen beets. Come on. Sugar beets. More sugar beets. Early Wonder beets. Oh boy. These, I don't know what these are. They're a beet. As you can see there. I couldn't begin to tell you what kind those are. More sugar beets from Nicotovka. And more of these Borschtchevaya beets. And more sugar beets. And what are these? Yellow intermediate mango beets. Some more yellow mango beets. Those I think are one of my favorites. Golden Grex beet. White beets. And Crosby Egyptian beets. So there's all, I think all of my beets, perhaps. And I think this is radishes. I believe that's how I did this. Don't fall out. Krakowianka. I don't know. But it's a red and white variety. These I did manage to grow the first year up here. And I left a couple in there, and that's how I found out about the radish seed pods. These are Salata radishes, and they are yellow, and they're delicious. And black Spanish radish. Those are, I believe those are round black radish. Saxa 2 radishes. Winter radish Margellin, and that is a green one. That seemed kind of interesting. This one, pink glitter daikon. Look at that. That's so cool. FB radish, I'm going to say that's French breakfast. Purple plum radish. Watermelon radish. Those are like those Chinese red meat. Same thing. These are a French 18-day radish. And I have grown these. I grew these in 2021, and they were delicious. Okay, I do have some of those pink radishes, like those lavender ones, but I've got the pink version. They're Pusa Gulabi. And they're really expensive at Baker Creek. They're like $5. It's kind of crazy. Cherry bell radishes. I love radishes, if you didn't know. More cherry bell. Spanish round black radishes. And these are the Noir Gros Long de Paris. They're a long black variety. And that is what I have in my root vegetable collection. So I don't think I have the world's biggest root but I know that order coming in from Nicotovka, it should be here sometime this week, within a week or so. I know I have several more varieties of different root vegetables in there because they have a 97-cent per pack sale. So what I did is I went through everything and I picked out a bunch of 97-cent a pack stuff, and that's what I ordered. And then, like, once I hit $20, and then I had the 15, boy, it sure took me back. So I think I was able to order like 23, 24, 25 things, and it was right at $20. So I got quite a big order coming in for fairly reasonable. And so I just got to wait for that to come in. And oh my gosh, it's quiet. It quit raining. Wow. And I don't know, we might have somebody coming up this evening to get a couple dozen eggs. So with that, make sure to smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And with that, stay tuned for what's in my seed collection next edition.